Salut YouTube, tu vas bien. Continue Horizon. On avait pas mal de séquences de dialogue dans la dernière VOD. On va en continuer quelques-unes, il nous en reste quelques-unes à faire à la base. Et après on va faire quelques quêtes secondaires. Et on enchaînera sur la quête principale quoi. Et ça sera probablement dans les... Enfin ça va être dans cette VOD et les suivantes quoi. Et les trucs là.
All this time I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard.
Pardon, excuse-moi. C'est pas vous, c'est moi. Je fasse un compte Insta des photos. Cette photo de fou. Mince, qui interface. Screenshot. Distance focale qu'il faut que je change. C'est moi. Hein. C'est bon, on reprend.
Probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
Ça marche. C'est marrant les monologues devant les mêmes objets à chaque fois.
So much of who I am is because of Rost. Even now, he's still teaching me. And he'd probably scold me for taking so long to learn the lesson.
Sacré Rust. Dommage qu'il soit archi dead. En vrai, dommage. Ok. Zo. Parlons à Zo.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a
Talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
Ton entraînement.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Je suis Varl, réincarné. Adieu.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
Les schémas. Ok. Alva, elle a une quête. On va plutôt parler à KOTALLO déjà de base.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
Tu as raison, KOTALLO. C'est très intéressant comme dialogue.
I await your orders.
C'est vrai que KOTALLO, on a la quête pour son bras aussi à aller faire. On va aller la faire. Mais avant, ALVA, t'as une quête.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should
Normal,
have someone
ALVA.
teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from KOTALLO. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough. Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me is curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Eric, c'est le gars qui nous a attaqué au début du jeu, et qui est un vrai connard. De mémoire. Bref, la quête.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But We've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Let's go à landfall. Adieu.
I should go.
Et bonjour Nirla.
To Gaia, if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
On a enfin fini tous les dialogues de la base. Truc de fou.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Très bien. Très très bien.
Welcome back.
J'ai pas besoin de lui parler en fait, parce que ça c'est la quête principale, on va pas aller la faire maintenant. C'est donc le moment de faire le bilan, calmement, de ce que nous avons à faire. Quête. Très bien. Donc on a la principale, on va aller la faire mais pas tout de suite. Ouais, 2 quêtes secondaires, donc on a la quête d'Alva et la quête de KOTALLO. Très bien, avec son bras. Vague de justice. Ça on peut pas le faire encore je crois. Peut-être que si. On ira voir, arrive. Fin du blabla, ouais, putain. On va enfin jouer au jeu. La semaine dernière, on n'a pas beaucoup joué au jeu entre le jeu de société et tout le reste, quoi. Donc, coup dur. Récupérer la récompense de Stémur. Mais, c'est-à-dire... C'est-à-dire... Ouais, donc on a les quêtes. On va commencer par la quête de KOTALLO. Parce qu'on l'a eu avant. Et puis voilà. Ok, jouons au jeu. Ça vous dit on joue au jeu? Ça va, on a que 2 quêtes secondaires. Peut-être 3 si je vais arriver, on va voir. À faire et ensuite quête principale. J'ai tellement poncé le jeu qu'il doit plus me rester grand chose d'à côté à faire en vrai. KOTALLO par là. J'ai pas débloqué ça. J'ai pas débloqué le feu là. C'est quoi plus près? Ce sera lui. Merci d'être sur PS5 et les temps de chargement durent 1 seconde. C'est quand même un plaisir ça. Putain, quand on a relancé la PS3, ça faisait bizarre. Mais tranquille. Ok. Je rejoins le point de rendez-vous. Alors, on va débloquer l'abri aussi. Avant d'aller au point de rendez-vous. Attends, mais l'abri il est peut-être en hauteur. Non, il est pas en hauteur, on va aller le débloquer.
No one is climbing that mountain. Not even me. Close to North, we're right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to Farika.
Voilà. Comme ça on est safe. Et maintenant le feu. Aidons notre pote KOTALLO à tester son bras. Son bras de rechange.
This is what KOTALLO wanted us to test out his new arm. Not sure what he's planning.
Appelons-le.
Hey, KOTALLO. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Il est mystérieux KOTALLO.
Someone's being
Mystérieux,
awfully
mystérieux.
mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
Il court vite le petit.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, KOTALLO.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time.
Oh, ça va.
More than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
Il manque un doigt par contre.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
C'est une grilleuse.
Could use frost ammo against it.
Elle aime pas le feu. Enfin, elle aime pas le gel. Je vais donc le geler. Mais avant, en fait, on va faire ça. 336 de dégâts, let's go. Et là, c'est le moment du gel. Gèle-toi! Aïe. C'est mal en fait. Mais j'ai des flèches de gel. Let's go. La détente que ça, ce truc. Aïe. Je n'arrive pas à te... Voilà, merci. Je n'arrive pas. Je pense que j'y arriverai un jour, mais juste pas aujourd'hui, quoi. C'est Sonic! Ok. Je pensais que son arme, elle descend un jour. Oui, elle peut. Ok. Je pense que je peux la récupérer. Elle fume avec. Dommage. C'est non. On fait le tour. On va falloir mourir. Hein. On s'emmerde. Hein. Ok. Parfait.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't
C'est une
have...
belle leçon de vie, KOTALLO.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The ten be with you, Aloy.
La quête est finito. Finito. Nous avons aidé KOTALLO. Alors, je peux les dépenser ces points de comp? Probablement. Points de comp dépensés. Elle est où la grilleuse? D'accord. Donc j'ai pas le droit de... Ah si, elle est là. Super. De rien récupérer sur des ennemis forts. Vive le mode difficile. Enfin très difficile. Vive, trop bien. Le jeu veut jouer en mode cœur, ils essaient pas du tout de vous baiser. Bon, on s'en bat les couilles en vrai. Et on va aller faire la quête d'Alva. Du coup, à vive terre. On a large le temps. Il me semblait avoir vu ça. On va mettre la quête d'Alva. Sauvegarde. Into déplacement. Alva? T'es là. Hop. Elle est où? Y'a pas de vraie armure Ken? Dommage, ils sont morts. Appelons Alva.
Alva, I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Trobing.
Aloy, I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Faut avancer alors. Allons voir les Léviathans. Oh. Pourquoi tu t'arrêtes?
Not bad with that diviner back there. We've come a long way since we first met.
T'as du mal avec les ponts, Alva. Je comprends, ça doit pas être facile à programmer.
Terrified of a misstep. And with
Aïe.
overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, It's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead.
Il y a du soleil.
Oh, we need to find a way in.
A way in. Oh.
Up here. Well, Eric wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least.
Aloy, why is the
Let's
ground
look around.
shaking?
Oh, il va y avoir un gros animal.
Whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge.
Oh non.
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Oh non. J'ai pas envie.
Okay, I'm with you.
J'ai pas envie. Il va. C'est marrant. Le son.
Still in the fight.
C'est bon, il est une fire. On est bloqué là. Aïe, je suis au jeu, dommage. On lui a enlevé un peu de vie en fait. On l'a pas vu mais... Ça va, on n'est pas ridicule. Un peu mais tranquille. Bordel, c'est quoi ça? C'est pas abusé, c'est bien. Tranquille, tes attaques pas abusées du tout. J'aime bien. Non, il disparaît sous terre, le chien. Ok. Arrête un peu de te plaindre. Super! Ça éclate ça un moment ou pas? Très sympa hein. J'ai un peu envie de te balancer une lance dans le cul en vrai. Je vais le faire. Je crois que je t'ai pas touché. Arrête! On voit rien! Je suis mort. On voit rien! Je suis bloqué dans le décor! Arrête. Je vise trop bien en tout cas, ça fait plaisir. C'est pas mal ça. Ok. Pas visé. Ça me va. Fais un truc. Ok. Aïe. Pas mal ça. Ça chier ça. J'ai touché? Pas touché évidemment, je l'ai pas touché. Pourquoi c'est sur ces trucs là? Bon, faut mourir. Un jour je toucherai tes points faibles, je te le promets. Pas aujourd'hui parce que pas envie. Il va. Aïe. On est bloqué, c'est énorme. Je te refous en feu. Hein. Pourquoi je vise pas? Ah quand même. Touché. Aïe. Putain, c'est pas trop tôt. Imagine, tu touches ce que tu veux toucher dans ce jeu. C'est de fou. Ok, je crois. Normalement, il va mourir. J'ai vraiment une chance pour toucher à 1 mm à côté. Je suis vraiment un professionnel de ne pas toucher. C'est ouf. Ça donne des circulateurs, mais c'est tout. J'aurais dû le fumer en facile. Pas pour le combat, mais pour au moins avoir les bons loots. Parce que vraiment, ça fout. C'est pas rentable hein, de jouer en difficile. Vraiment, t'as rien. Hein. Au-delà des combats qui durent 8 ans, le jeu te chie dessus. Au niveau des loots. Enfin bref. Ah, il doit y avoir des coffres. Le jeu te chie dessus sur les loots. Ah, il y a un coffre. Elle est où, ALVA? Ah bon. On est où là au niveau de la map? Okay, on est là. Elle est où, ALVA? En fait, c'est quoi la quête? Fouiller les ruines. Ah, d'accord.
I might be able to kick that vent open. Through here.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
Je croyais que ce serait souterrain, mais pas du tout.
There, the console.
Must have been what Neric found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan.
La console. C'est un hologramme.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the Old Ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There.
C'est haut.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Bah si, c'est haut. Non, 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 non,
So
non.
what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omuramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Mine seem to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder
Entrance is
how
blocked,
much of it is actually
and I have
true.
to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Ok. Je te suis, Alva.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
On est là, ok.
Climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
On a tout cassé.
Up we go.
You doing okay, Alva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
Glinthawk. Great.
Une
Did it see
étincelle.
us?
I don't think so, but we'll have to be careful.
Il va forcément nous voir en haut. Il va y avoir un fight.
How are we going to get
Let's
across?
go.
Well, that beam looks promising.
Une échelle.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
J'adore les échelles.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Il faut vraiment que je les défonce.
Bye. And, you know, not fall off the tower.
J'ai pas envie de les défoncer. On va sneak.
We should stay quiet.
Tu veux pas que je l'ouvre.
Up this way.
Pas moins fort.
Aloy,
Oui,
we're really high off the ground.
j'avoue.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right.
There's the tower.
Of course.
Should be able to cross over.
Super easy. That doesn't sound
We are
good.
going to have to jump.
After you.
There's some more debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay! Wow! That would have been a long way to fall.
J'avoue, bro. C'est la sécurité informatique stationnée. Directement, votre mot de passe personnel dans le champ indice de mot de passe ne respecte pas nos standards de sécurité numérique. Si votre mot de passe a été réinitialisé. Super.
Oh, door's locked. You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Indice de mot de passe, ça me donne pas mon mot de passe. Pour une fois, ça va te préparer à la salle de conférence. C'est vrai que ce sera votre faute. Vous voulez un indice de mot de passe? Ok, date de fondation, date bail, mois et année. Ah, vous êtes content et début de la sécurité? Oh, mois et année.
It says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Ok.
Got it. So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Sérieux, ils me prennent vraiment pour un débile à ce point?
Data on Leviathan isn't here.
Le 10e mois de l'année. Mais qu'est-ce que ça peut bien vouloir dire?
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Hey,
Je comprends, ouais.
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
S'il faut qu'on aille tout en haut, on n'est pas rendu. Je crois qu'on a fait le plus gros, non? Je sais pas, je m'en rends pas compte. Aïe. Voilà, on a fait le plus gros. Y'a pas d'ascenseur, hein? Petit ascenseur. Ah! Je suis tombé de bouton. Ça arrive. Oh la vache, on repart ici. Je vais te crever.
Dead end.
Oh, je vais te crever tellement c'est loin.
Shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden.
En haut.
Or maybe we were wrong about
En
that
bas.
too.
À gauche. À droite. Ça monte juste à chaque fois de choper ce truc. On va essayer de pas se gourer de boutons là. C'est carré. Carré. J'avais même pas vu qu'il y avait un truc sur le côté. Je pensais atteindre en haut. Allô? Ah, c'est derrière. Pourquoi le jeu est débile? Ah, j'avais pas vu ça. Peut-être moi qui suis débile du coup.
Now, how to get up higher?
Par là?
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay,
J'aime.
back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire,
Fais tout péter à l'œil.
the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder!
No!
Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Attends, j'ai pas fini de voir là déjà. Tiens, il y a un petit coffre.
Made it!
C'est là? C'est pas là. T'es là?
There you are.
Come on. Let's see what's up here.
Je comprends pourquoi il y a des feux maintenant.
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names. That must be the Dragonfly 6. ALVA used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on
42,
the last
25,
pedestal.
6.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
40,
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
2,
You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th
25.
anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
What was this
c'est à la
for
fin.
again?
The company's 25th
42,
anniversary.
6, 25.
Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
That did it!
Fallait inverser deux trucs.
You can
Oh,
almost see the
c'est beau
whole
avec la
city
lune.
from
hein.
up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
C'est pour le mode photo là. Plus de blague d'action on dirait. Dans cette mission particulièrement, absolument. Mais c'est pas grave. Non, je veux pas charger. J'ai failli faire une grave erreur. Je veux prendre une pure photo. Si vous le permettez. Il y a un peu d'action, ça change. C'est sûr qu'il y a un peu d'action par rapport à la semaine dernière. C'était assez l'enfer la semaine dernière, mais tranquille. Je vis bien. On va se mettre comme ça. Allez, je prends des photos. C'est très important. C'est très important. On va réduire la distance focale. Pas du tout. De la longueur focale. C'est pas mal ça, de mettre vraiment une longueur focale très proche. On a l'impression que tout est proche. Ça peut donner une belle photo. Attendez, si j'arrête d'être à chier, ça donne une belle photo. Anime la profondeur de champ. Changeons les filtres. Aucune marche bien. Désolé, je suis passé en mode Yann Arthus Bertrand. Je lance le vif, mais en surexposant. Une masse photo, on triera après. J'aime bien le côté nuit en fait. Si je focus sur la lune à la place d'Aloy, ça va donner un truc ou pas? Il y a un truc. Ok.
Let's see if the data on
Je
Leviathan.
pense que j'ai fait une photo de fou. Merde, attendez, par contre, on n'est plus en mode... Non, je veux pas charger de partie, bordel de merde. Je vais y arriver, hein. Ok. Blabla.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe. But not a monster, either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data... Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not go?
Let's go.
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
On va sauter. J'adore sauter. Quête. Compétences. J'ai que 3 points. Ça servira à rien du coup. Il ne reste que les Gémeaux. Peut-être que je peux faire ça là maintenant. Je vais check. Faut jump hein.
Careful!
Ok. C'est le moment de tester un truc de fou. Je suis pas sûr de pouvoir être assez loin pour ça, mais... marchera jamais. Hein. Non, ça chie. J'oublie, j'annule cette photo. Il y a un feu ouf. Il me semblait qu'il y avait un feu par là. But I maybe me trompe. Si, y en a un.
Hey, Lloyd! Did you make it?
Sure did.
Amazing. Well, see you back at base. Good luck out there.
On se verra à la base, Micheline. Attends, on va aller arriver vite fait déjà. Parler à Kragela. On va voir si ça change quelque chose, mais je pense que sa quête est pas débloquée. Il semble qu'ils sont vraiment sur la côte. Ouais, c'est eux là. Je pense que ça change rien.
Do you know where the raiders might have sailed to?
Due west, and then hopefully straight to the bottom of the sea. But how often is it that cowards float and raid around?
J'ai pas l'impression qu'on puisse continuer cette quête en fait. Bon, on la fera plus tard, c'est pas grave. On va faire enfin la quête principale. La prochaine VOD YouTube. Bisous.